resources. And,
welcome to another episode of Famous Stupid Game Reviews. Stupid Jay.
Big Mike.
And this week, we are going to do Disney Infinity 3.0. Which didn't seem like a game either one of us would normally kind of play, but I played 2.0 and I really enjoyed it. So I got 3 because, which we'll get to at the end, but I got it on a Black Friday sale.
Okay.
Which came with everything for like $40. So I was like, that was worth it for that cheap price. Really? That's what you're going to do. You're going to burn the house down. Awesome, cat. So, which means, of course, I just shove it down your throat and make you play it so we can review it.
Yep.
So, let's do that.
Yep. Go ahead. Let's do it.
I like the style to this. I like the whole toy thing. I think the way they're designed kind of actually reminds me of like the way you would draw characters. I really like the way it is. You got to kind of separate this as 2 separate games too. You have your main game which comes with it, which is your little puzzle piece, which is your main campaign of what you're going to play under Star Wars, Disney, or Marvel. Oh, and then there's the toy box, which is Minecrafty in a way. You don't like mine resources or nothing, but you collect things and then you build stuff. You can build games, houses, towns, your world basically, in what's known as the toy box. Cool thing about the toy box is you can literally go online. One of my favorite parts is go online and download other people's games, play in their games, mix and match your characters. You could build kart racing, you could build platforming, you could do all different types of stuff, whatever, which is fun to do. Pretty cool to do, not too hard to learn. And the actual campaign game, it's okay. Not terrible, not great either, but it's a decent, fun little throw around short campaign gamey thing. It's hard to like describe it because it's kind of unique.
It's
also
really
not,
though. It's so boring and generic. Is what's my problem with it.
There's no denying that. That's kind of why I'm struggling to throw out all this good stuff, because there is good stuff, but it's hard to keep your attention unless you're super into like the toy box part, which is the meat and potatoes of this. Not even so much the campaign. The campaign's the selling point for this.
Yeah.
That's what it's for.
Yeah.
You know, because of the toy box, you don't really need them. You can literally go out, buy your favorite character, and use that all goddamn day long. So they need the campaign to keep making you buy these to play the campaign stuff.
Yeah. I like the toys. But I like a lot of the amiibos. I like a lot of the Infinities. I like a lot of the Spyro.
I was gonna say I think Spyro's one that started it all.
I like a lot of them, but they're so expensive, and I don't play these games. This is not for me. I get that. Those campaigns are boring. It looks nice, but it is as generic a 3D platformer as you can get.
Yeah.
It's.
I think part of their problem with it being generic as well is they were going for the toy theme.
Yeah.
So it was hard to make it look like you're on Tatooine.
Yeah.
But you have to make it look like a toy setting.
Yeah.
And that makes it even more bland.
It's not even what it looks like.
Well,
It's
that's what I'm
how
saying.
it plays.
It makes it more bland,
It may as well be toys of Crash Bandicoot. I mean, it's like playing a Crash Bandicoot or a Banjo-Kazooie game.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't even want to say Banjo-Kazooie because I love those Banjo-Kazooie.
I mean, they added like skill trees and stuff. They're pretty simple. The Force powers. Now again, we only played the Star Wars version. We didn't play the Marvel, but you know the Force powers are there and stuff. But even that doesn't. It breaks up the monotony a little bit, but not enough.
Yeah.
You know, it just. But it's not about this. It's not about that campaign. It's about the toy box, really. And in the end, that does what it's supposed to do. It's just this is a family fun game. This isn't for.
Nope.
It's for the younger kids. I enjoy it.
It definitely is for younger kids.
I mean, when I was playing like Warframe for like 2 months straight, and I popped this in, this was like a breath of fresh air. And I was like, oh man, this is really fun. But like 4 hours in, I'm like, I had my fill.
Yeah.
Now I don't want to play this for another 2 months.
It's refreshing for a little bit, but it's not a big.
I mean, it's
not
bright,
a big
it's colorful,
thing. Yeah.
and it's fun to look at. But
And the levels are fine if you want to do 3-hour campaign.
Yeah.
It's fine, but there's again, I'm not into Disney. I don't care about it. I love Star Wars, but this is like Clone Wars centric. It feels
well,
like
it makes more sense because you're gearing it towards family, so you're going to go towards the younger
which
shows.
I really liked. I really liked the Clone Wars, but I don't know. It doesn't lend itself to an exciting game. It's just everything about it is very generic. It's a safe game. It's a fun if that's what you're looking for. If you're looking for a hack and slash platformer, it's fine. But it's nothing special. The toys look awesome.
Now I played this with Alex for a while, and we did 2-player, and it's so much more fun.
Yeah.
That's how I recommend you gotta play this though. Unless you're you know what? I should have asked you before we even filmed. Goddamn! I should have asked you to get your daughter to play.
I did.
Oh, okay, great.
Yeah.
Then how did she react? Still not good.
It's.
Because it's more geared towards her age group.
Yeah,
too.
but she plays Minecraft, and she likes, we were having more fun playing Broforce.
Yeah.
It's not the sort of thing she plays. So it's not the sort of thing I play. Actually, that's not true, because I love platformers, but it's too simplified.
Well, and again, because it's not about that platforming section. It's not about that campaign. It is about the toy
Alright,
box.
so let's talk about the toy box, because,
I like it, but again, I get bored with it. You have to unlock a ton of things, and to unlock them, you have to grind. And for this type of game, farming and grinding is not what you should be doing. It takes away from it.
No.
You know, it's there. I think if you have young ones who want to sit and play
young kids, this is
they're probably going
great
to love
for
it.
young kids.
You know,
and if you love Disney, it's a big Disney open world thing.
Yeah.
It's got Star Wars, it's got Marvel, it's got Disney. If you're really into that kind of thing and you just want something to relax with and just play, it's fine for that.
Yeah.
But I don't play video games to relax.
I think the hardest part about recommending it at all, is this. You have to buy the base. It doesn't matter if you're playing the original, which no one's playing, 2.0 or 3.0, you have to buy the base every time.
Base,
It comes with the game, and it comes with the figures. Now the starter pack comes with this.
Yeah, but it's still, $80?
$80 new. Now, again, I waited for Black Friday, and I got it for half that cost. I think for $40, I got my money's worth. Above that, I'm not going to recommend at all. The other figures that are cool. And now they're releasing discs, which are going to have more gameplay on it.
Yeah.
Which is cool. But then that means I got to go out and buy
more money.
And I'm shoving out more money for the figures.
These toys are so cool. They're really well put together.
The designs are cool.
The designs are great.
And now they make
paint jobs are great. They're really quality.
Yeah.
Little sculptures.
And now,
but they're what, $15?
They're
$10?
They're $15, but now they're releasing Jedi and Sith ones that when you put them on the base, their lightsabers light up.
Yeah.
Which is pretty cool.
It's cool. There's a lot of cool things about it.
But in the end, you have to spend a lot of money.
It's
so
expensive.
And I can't recommend that.
Me neither.
I think for everything you've already listened to, and you're still your interest is piqued, I would definitely recommend the starter pack, the 3.0, half price like I did. Other than that, I feel like you're just going to waste your money.
Yeah.
I got a couple of them, which I all bought on sale. But because I just like the designs.
I think the toys.
I think they're great.
If they weren't so expensive, I would have toys on my shelf.
Little shelf items. But when I am messing around with the toy box, I like putting all my different ones and messing around. But with that
it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter what toys you have for the toy box. So, if you have little kids and you want to play something with them, buy it. It's good. It's great for little kids.
It is fun
but if
two-player.
If you're just looking for a game, there's much better.
There's so many more platformers, and we can go on, and we're not going to do that.
Nope.
So, I recommend half price or not at all. Use your best judgment with everything we've already said. But as you can see, we're not 100% into this game.
No.
And your recommendation is?
My recommendation is to like us on Facebook, like and comment on this video, and we'll see you next week.
I don't recommend this game. Ugh. I don't
Seconds flat. Been holes and walls and battle stars and states that fall apart. And I always suffer sickness in my heart. So I'm coming back to you. To what's always right and true. Coming back to a saving grace.